guys, hi everyone, it's me Ghost Girl again, and today I'm actually going to be able to read you part 3 today. My hair is kind of annoying me. I don't really know what's going on with it at the moment. It's kind of going through this like half curly, half wavy, kind of puffy up phase at the moment. And since it's like lockdown and I'm trying to like get my hair to be like more healthy and that, I've decided to just kind of like roll with it. Cause my hair is like, I don't see a point in like lockdown and like folk are like ill and dying and all that and straightening my hair and all that when like folk are like losing jobs and homes and shit. So like, yeah, so if my hair's a mess, fuck it, it's COVID-19, like who actually gives a fuck? I feel in a lot better mood today than what I did last week. Apart from the strange dreams I've been having recently, I feel like a lot better. I don't know like what was wrong last week. I just wasn't feeling right like at all. I've been told that it's like a normal thing with grieving, like some days you're alright, the other days you're no so alright. But yeah, that's just how it goes. So if any of you guys are still interested in my story time competition, then we've got 3 weeks to go. You've got 3 weeks to submit your entries. There is a few other people have mailed me to say that they're interested, so you've got like 3 weeks to go. Anyone who's still interested in making an entry, you can make more than one entry if you feel the need for it, although it's 3 weeks. I don't want, so you're maybe cutting it a bit short now, unless it's like 2 short stories. So if you guys are still interested, comment on my video down below or tweet at me or DM me on Twitter and I will contact you to further like get in touch with me to give you like more information on how you can like submit your story. So anyway, so today I'm going to be reading to you part 3 of my sci-fi story Andromeda. I've got my notepad with me that's got it written down. Now please grant me a bit of courtesy. It's not easy filming in a wood holding a notebook at the same time. Also it's quite, I could have tried to like memorise this, but it's that long and complicated. I'm not even gonna try memorising this. Also, if my reading's not the greatest, I am very highly dyslexic, so please bear that in mind if you hear me like kind of struggling to read. It did take me like an hour to write this, like between thinking of stuff to put in and writing it. Writing a story does take like a long time. Like I have wrote a kind of novel length story before when I was 14. That is as much kind of experience as I've got with writing, and considering I'm very highly dyslexic, I think that's quite an achievement. I wrote the story, but when it came to editing the story, I just no motivation whatsoever. Like if I was to ever write a story, I'd need to like get someone to edit it for me, because I'm very bad at editing, and when it comes to editing stuff, I've just got no motivation whatsoever. So anyway, part 3 of the story, here it comes. Part 4 is going to be next week. I've already written part 4, so it's definitely going to be out. There might be a part 5, it just depends how many weeks we've got left till the end of the storytime competition. think it's after, well, we've got 3 weeks now, so it'll be 2 weeks and then a week after that. So yeah, there'll be a part 5 hopefully, if I don't mess up or, you know, shit happens. So hopefully we'll get this part 5 over and 4 and 3 over and done with, and then I can announce the story time winners. So she walked down the streets full of market stalls and holographic adverts to the garden centre. In order to get there, she had to go down an alleyway and walk past a small city goat farm. It was while she was walking past the farm she noticed 3 goats. Estella, being the animal lover that she was, went to have a closer look at the 3 goats. When she was looking at the goats, she went to have a closer look at the goats, and she noticed that the goats were very skinny and she could see their ribs, and were in a field that was covered in mud. The goats looked very depressed and she could almost feel their sadness. Their hooves had outgrown and needed desperately trimmed. She noticed that the goats could barely walk. One of the goats looked as if he was in a lot of pain. She also noticed that the goats had chunks of their fur missing and were covered in fresh cuts and scars, some of which were bleeding, and that on one of the 2 goats that their horns had been snapped off. She almost felt as if she could cry at the sight of what she saw, and she felt a strong urge to do something. She looked around and saw a gate. Ah, she thought. She ran towards the gate and opened it and entered the field. As soon as she entered the field, her feet started to sink in the mud. She had to do something, she thought to herself. She dragged herself through the mud in order to move towards the goats. She looked around to see if there was anything to help her aid the goats' escape. Suddenly she heard a noise of a gunshot fire. Bang, bang, bang. And that, guys, is the end of part 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Very difficult being in the middle of the woods and balancing your notepad on a log while trying to read a story. Someone's coming, so I better keep the volume down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Also, remember to don't forget to enter my storytime competition if you guys are interested. If you are, comment down below and DM me on Twitter or tweet me, and I will contact you to further let you know more information on how you can submit a story. Also, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you'll be notified when more of my videos come out. I'd be very grateful and really appreciate it if you did. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.